Alright guys, so today we'll be doing a intake install on a 2021 Toyota Supra. So just a before. So you can still hear the turbo. Hopefully after the intake it'll sound a little noisier. Alright, in car, all stock. So you can hear the turbo a little bit, but still not super vocal. Alright guys, today we're putting the Injen short ram intake on the 21 Supra. So first look at it here. Got the nice filter. Nice blue color. And then we got the red kind of wrinkle finish. Kind of like on the STIs. Kind of reminds me of that. Very big piping. And then couplers and vacuum lines. So it's pretty straightforward. Only got that in here. Oh, the shield. We might be utilizing the factory shield since there's already one there. Unless fitment issues, you might have to switch to this one. But just come over here. So it should be pretty straightforward. We'll just be replacing the factory air box here, and then it'll go into the piping. Looks like we got a clamp down here, so this is just going to be replacing this whole section here. And then we'll probably take this brace off just with getting everything in and out. So we'll get started. Alright guys, so just to give you an idea how big this piping actually is, I'm going to compare it to the STI here. Still Injen. Dwarfs it by far. Crazy. So right here, not hard, but you got to lift up on this part first, and then it'll release. It's kind of like one of those airbag releases, and then you can actually pull up on it. So that's the connector for your sensor. Get the clamps off, and then we'll take the box out here. What's that going on back here? One more. Should lift right out. Get the top part off, make it easy. Alright, so if you come a little closer, so right here there's kind of like little rubber grommets that slot in. You can kind of pull it through. I just broke this loose, one here, and then we're gonna kind of slide this out. This just directs the air into there, and yeah, the heat shield's actually built into this. All that open room, so don't need any of this. Also, you might not even use the shield, and you got a much better shot of your turbo. Which that's actually becoming the next video. We got a 3-inch downpiper put on here. Alright, so now that everything's out of the way, first thing we need to do is swap the temperature sensor over to the new elbow. I just took the old screws off of this because the Injen one was actually threaded, not screwed. Okay, so just put that back in case we ever need to reuse this. Put the other sensor in here. This is ready to go. Now we're just gonna start assembling the filter on this, and then put the coupler on there, and then we'll start up. Well, we gotta take this one spot off here, so we'll get this piece out. Then we're gonna take this clamp off. Kind of looks like a axle boot clamp. So then, yeah, we'll get it going. So we just got this piece out. This clamp's a little difficult, so it looks like just a one-time use clamp. So So we got that off. We'll get a shot of what we're working with. So we'll be putting the coupler on over this. Onto here, we'll put a couple clamps. Then we'll be positioning it in here. And then likely we'll be using this heat shield. All right, just putting the stripping on the top and the bottom here. That way nothing's rubbing on metal, and you know, cut yourself as easily if you gotta reach in there to work on something. Zoom out. All right. So first things first, you'll end up removing this screw. This will be one fastening point, and then the other one, it's kind of hard for us to see at first. I'm gonna come around, hold this. So right down straight ahead here is the other spot. It basically goes into back of the radiator support, and then you run a nut and bolt to secure it. Could do a zip tie if you need to, or if you know you're gonna be taking this in and out, like we're gonna be doing a downpipe there, but I wanted to just do it right with the bolt. So all right, got the intake in, all fastened in there. There's a little rubber mount to help with vibration. We got that all in secured. So now we're just gonna throw the sensor in, put the brace back on, and then we're all ready. All right, go ahead and start it up. Go ahead and give it a little bit of gas. Put it in neutral. A little louder.